So hello and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Ollie and today's video, I don't know if this is like part 5, part 6, I don't know what part this is. So this is one of my most asked for videos in my DMs, and as you can tell by the title, today I am answering your advice queries, things you need advice on, any questions you have. It's like an agony aunt kind of video, which I don't understand why, because I am not someone who should be listened to, but for some reason you guys seem to want to ask me things you want advice on, and I'm more than happy to give my best answer. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. This is a nice and easy one, not really advice. I'm looking for a new moisturizer, what would you recommend? The only moisturizer I have ever used as like a consistent moisturizer is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter one. I use that on my face and my body. When people see me put it on my face, they typically say, "That's not a face moisturizer." But I say,
"I've used it on my face since I was 12 years old. I think I'll be okay."
Palmer's Cocoa Butter Moisturizer, that is a moisturizer I've used my entire life. I love it, it smells amazing, it's affordable, it's great. I love it, and I feel like it's done wonders for my skin. So yeah. You guys are kind of just like saying so much stuff. Someone's put, would you do a calendar girl style calendar for charity, and what month would you be? Well, I'd be February, because that's my birthday. And would I actually do it? I mean, it depends. If I've got to get like fully naked, probably not. Maybe like a... No. This one's good. First date advice. Meeting a cute guy I've liked for ages, don't want to mess it up. First of all, congratulations, how exciting. Second of all, first date, it is nerve-wracking, fair enough. I don't know what you're doing, I don't know if you're going for drinks or food, an activity, what you're doing, I don't know. But my advice for a first date is go, obviously, that's a great advice. Be yourself. Cliche, if you go trying to be someone else, it just won't work. You can't go and trying to be someone else, because say he likes this you, which isn't you, but then you can't keep a charade up forever, so eventually the real you will come through and he won't like you. So go, be yourself, be calm, be cool, be casual. My advice as well is a kiss to a point. If the date is amazing, and I mean amazing, I condone a kiss. If it is good, you want to see him again, don't kiss. If it's anything less than good, don't kiss. Don't do anything more than a kiss on a first date, that's my advice. Do not give them anything more. Typically, I don't even kiss on a first date, because if they want that, you've got to take me out on a second date and work for it. But if it's like amazing 10-10 date, like oh my gosh, this is the best date ever, I can condone a small kiss. Typically, don't kiss on a first date. No. Don't give them that much on a first date. Like, do not do that. If you like him, if he's cute, if you get on, just go and have fun. Be open-minded. It is what it is. Remember, it's not the be and it's not the be end and end all. Be end and it's not the whole world, okay? It might work, it might not work. Be okay with either option. Don't go with any expectations. Just go and have fun and relax. Oh, and as well, don't go thinking, oh, what if he doesn't like me? Go with the mindset of, what if I don't like him? So you turn it on its head. It's about what you think. Go with that mindset, because it gives you the power. Would you recommend getting implants to replace missing teeth? What was it like? This is in reference to my teeth. I didn't get implants, or maybe I did. I got crowns, is what they were called to me, but I think they are the same as implants. Would I recommend getting them? Yes, I would. Quick story time on me. Surgery wasn't painful at all. After it was. I mean, after, I'm going to be honest with you. So obviously when we like do the surgery where we take the teeth out and put the bolts in and whatever, that doesn't hurt because you're numbed and whatever. After, oh my gosh, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me, because it's actually giving me shivers thinking about it. Oh my gosh, it's offending me. I will be honest, you're in a little bit of pain. A lot of pain. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of pain. But it only lasts about 3 days. 3 days, I'd say, the pain is, okay? And then you wait for it to heal, and then you get the actual teeth put in. Yes, I would recommend it. If you can afford it, or if you can get it on the NHS, I recommend it. I am very grateful for teeth I've got now, and I've liked my teeth, and they were implants and crowns. Advice on bettering myself and not comparing myself to others. Bettering yourself is like a very general term. I didn't do this, but I saw this technique recently, and I would still do this now actually. You do a list, so you get a paper, you split it down the middle, and you write you now, and then like future you, and you list all the qualities of you now that you don't like or want to change, and then you write all the qualities what you do want to get or achieve or have or anything in the future one, and then you can see it physically where you are and what you want, and then you can like work out how to get there kind of thing. So I recommend doing that as well. Not comparing myself to others. How I stopped doing this was I realised, well, it's my life, it's my experience, it's my journey. So yes, it's all very me. To not compare yourself to others, that is how you not be me. You realise it's all about you. not in like a big headed way. It sounds really hard to explain and awful. This is your life, ultimately. Why would I compare myself to you? Because we've had different backgrounds, we've got different upbringings, we've got different lives, we've got different circumstances. I can't compare to you because we're not the same. It's like comparing a cherry Haribo to like an iceberg lettuce. You can't compare them because they're not the same things. Focus on you, stay in your lane, know what your goals are, who you want to be, what you want to be, and focus on that. You just have to be like focused on you and what you want and what you want to achieve. It's easy to fall into a trap of being like, oh, they've got that, why don't I have that? You have to learn to be like, oh, I'm so happy for you that you've got that, and if I'm meant to have that, that will come to me one day. Finding a boyfriend. Well, as I'm sat here single, I don't know if that's the best way. No, I'm joking. You know what? Although I'm sat here single, I still think I've got great advice on finding a boyfriend, and it's literally, don't look for one. Don't want a boyfriend. Focus on you, do you, better you, work on whatever you want, and when it's meant to happen with the right person, it will happen. And that is just fact. If you're sat here all day like, boyfriend, girlfriend, relationship, where are you? It will never come because you're chasing it and they're running away because you're like, come to me, and they're like, wow, he's clingy. But if you're just like, oh, I don't even care, like, I'm just happy, I'm doing me, why am I acting this out? I don't know, I'm getting very overwhelmed. The point is, if you're chasing something, it's gonna run away. If you're sat, not bothered, not looking, it's gonna come to you. Don't just sit in your bedroom all day like, where is he? That's not gonna help. Go out, live your life, have fun, go to bars, do whatever, like, go out. You can't just be a recluse. Go out and have fun, but don't go out and look for a relationship. Okay, that's my advice. This is controversial, I think, but I would also recommend deleting dating apps, because on dating apps, I don't actually believe anyone on there is ready for a relationship. From my experience, everyone on a dating app, I've been like, you are not relationship ready. They're just weird, bizarre places. This one's moving on. We speak about moving on a lot, but I am good at it. If my friends will tell you one thing about me, it's that I'm good at moving on. I get quite passionate about moving on because it's very important, but I'm gonna try and stay very calm, cool, and collected. My advice is, you've broken up. I don't care why, what, how, when, who, I don't care. You've broken up. It's over. Allow yourself to heal, feel, cry, grieve, anger, allow the emotion. Do not contact them. I swear to God, if I see you text them, if I see you look at their Instagram, if I see you type their name in, if I see you thinking about them, or thinking about calling them, you are gonna go to boot camp. I can't think anywhere to go, oh God. Anyway, go out with your friends, be surrounded by your friends and your family, and stay busy, and then move on. You just move on with time. Like, don't give them happy birthday text, don't give them a Merry Christmas text. If you see them in the street, I don't know that person, stranger danger. Another piece of advice is write a list of all the annoying bad things that they did, do, things that gave you the ick. Do that and have that. If you ever think about like, oh, but what about this? Here's my list. Oh yeah, they left the toilet seat up. Urgh. I'm getting very passionate. I told myself I wouldn't do this anymore. Right, we're moving on from a moving on because I'm getting passionate. My boyfriend is cheating on me. What should I do? He doesn't know I know. Girl, I'm going to give you the advice that I would do myself, okay? So let's pretend I'm in a scenario. I'm dating someone, they're cheating on me, big mistake, but they don't know I know. But I do know because I caught them, they're cheating on me. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna give them the satisfaction of a reaction? Am I gonna give them the chance to tell me? Am I gonna give them a chance to excuse their way out of it and lie? No, I'm bloody well not. I'm gonna get my phone, I'm gonna go to their contact, their Instagram, their Snapchat, Twitter, Spotify, Depop, whatever they've got, I'm gonna go to it, block. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna move on with the prior advice, and they're blocked out my life forever. Because trust me guys, if someone cheats on you, please do not go back there. Like, this is so generic, and like, if you look at Beyonce and Jay-Z, a very well-known a man who cheated on a very well-known woman, they seem happier than ever. Seem being the key word, I don't know what they're going through. They seem happy, so it could work. However, if it was me, I would not go back there. They've disrespected you, they've lied to you, they've betrayed you, they've just done everything you shouldn't do in a relationship, in my opinion. So no, you won't be welcome back in my life. And if you come near me, you'll get a karate chop to the shoulder, okay? So, that's my actual advice, is just to don't ask them, don't question them, don't cry to them, don't plead with them, block them, and get out of them, because you deserve better. You deserve so much better than someone who's gonna lie and disrespect you like that. So that's my advice. My advice is to block and run. If they turn up to your house, be like, what's going on? Be like, you know what's going on, you cheated on me, and I deserve more than that, and I don't want you in my life anymore. No conversation needed, no explanation needed, you screwed up, you've lost the best thing you ever had, goodbye. I'm getting so passionate today about these things, and I'm sorry about that, because these are your dilemmas, so why am I getting so passionate? Final one, because I've got a pizza in the oven, and I'm also getting too passionate, so hang on. My best friend got a boyfriend, and she never sees me anymore. I miss her. What do I do? So this one's quite sad, actually, because if your best friend is now not seeing you, all know that person, we've all known that person, gets in a relationship, and just disappears off the face of the earth, and is always with that person, okay? I think my advice for that one would be honest with a friend, but I feel like you've started dating this person, we haven't seen each other a lot anymore, and I miss you, to be honest. You're my best friend. I need you. You're my best friend. Like, can we not make time together? Like, can we make plans? That's what I would do. And then your best friend can have two options. They can start seeing you again properly, or they'll carry on not seeing anyone. If they take option 2 of still not seeing anyone, that is now not your best friend. I'm sorry to say it, I know it's harsh, but you've got to be cruel to be kind here. If that person still doesn't see their friends and only their boyfriend, that person's not your best friend, they're just somebody that you used to know. And not to quote the famous song, is that by Goit? Is it Goit? Somebody I used to know. You've approached them, you've reached out, you've told them how you're feeling, they have then carried on acting the same way, and that's not how a best friend should act, in my opinion. So that so-called best friend is not actually a very good best friend, and again, you deserve more. You deserve a better best friend. Yes, you'll have to go for a breakup, refer to the moving on section on how to move on. Even from a friendship, the same thing applies. But yeah, that's my advice. It's approach them, tell them how you feel. If they still carry on doing what they're doing, they're not a very good best friend, and you need to find a new one. That is just my thoughts and opinions, and that's what I would do. I am no trained therapist or counsellor, so who knows what I think, how relevant it is, I don't know. But if you want to take my advice, let me know how it goes. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope it helped someone, whether it was you who sent in the question or you who is also going for the same thing. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you.